Top 8 Nighttime Habits Diabetics Should Know. Are you struggling with your blood sugar levels, especially at night? What if the solution to managing your diabetes could be as simple as your bedtime routine? Here's the thing. When you have type 2 diabetes, your sleep habits are crucial to keeping your blood sugar in check. You probably already know that eating right and exercising are key. But what about the quality of your sleep? Turns out, how you sleep could be the missing link to better managing your diabetes. In this video, we'll dive into the top 8 nighttime habits every diabetic should know to get that perfect night's sleep and wake up feeling better. If you're getting poor sleep, it's not just making you feel groggy, it could be messing with your blood sugar. And believe it or not, sleeping too much can be just as bad. So, let's break down why your sleep habits matter more than you think and how to make some changes that could seriously help you out. 1. Check for sleep apnea. Did you know that sleep apnea is more common among people with type 2 diabetes than you might think? In fact, about 70% of individuals with type 2 diabetes also struggle with sleep apnea. This condition, where your breathing stops and starts while you sleep, can seriously mess with your sleep quality. And if you're already managing diabetes, that's the last thing you need, right? Now, you might be wondering, how does sleep apnea affect your blood sugar levels? Well, here's the thing. When you don't get proper sleep due to apnea, your body doesn't get enough oxygen. That leads to higher blood sugar levels, making it much harder to keep your diabetes in check. It's like your body is running on empty all night, leaving you with no energy for the day ahead. And if you wake up feeling exhausted, with a headache or feeling irritable, it might not just be because you didn't sleep enough. Sleep apnea could be to blame. But here's the good news. There's an easy way to find out if you have sleep apnea, a sleep test. A doctor can diagnose it and guide you on treatments like a CPAP machine or even simple lifestyle changes like losing weight, which can make a huge difference in improving your sleep quality. Better sleep equals better blood sugar control, and that's a huge win when it comes to managing diabetes. So, if you've been feeling tired all day, dealing with loud snoring, or waking up with a pounding headache, sleep apnea could be the cause. Getting it treated could give you the restful sleep you've been missing and, just as importantly, help keep your blood sugar levels in check. It's one small change that can make a big impact on your health. Now, let's move on to the next essential habit for managing type 2 diabetes that could completely change your nighttime routine. 2. Prioritize blood sugar management. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night feeling like your blood sugar is completely out of control? It's that awful moment when you're not sure if you're dealing with a high or low blood sugar, and either way, it's keeping you from getting the good sleep you need. It's frustrating, right? But the truth is, it doesn't have to be this way. The key to better sleep with type 2 diabetes? It's all about keeping your blood sugar within a stable range throughout the night. When your blood sugar spikes or drops while you sleep, it can wake you up, leaving you tossing and turning. But if you work with your healthcare provider, you can create a plan to keep things steady. This might include adjusting your diet, exercise routine, medications, and monitoring your blood sugar at different times of the day and night. One powerful tool in your toolbox is a continuous glucose monitor, CGM. This device tracks your blood sugar levels 24/7. Giving you a clear, real-time picture of what's happening with your glucose levels. With a CGM, you can see exactly when your blood sugar starts to rise or fall, so you can adjust your habits or medication accordingly to avoid waking up in the middle of the night with a blood sugar crash or spike. By staying within your target blood sugar range, you're not just setting yourself up for better sleep, you're also giving your body the chance to function at its best. More energy, better blood sugar control, and an overall improvement in diabetes management. It's truly a win-win. So, don't let your blood sugar be the reason you're not getting the rest you deserve. Work with your healthcare provider to find the right plan for you. Use tools like a CGM and keep your blood sugar in check. By doing so, you'll enjoy better sleep, more energy, and most importantly, more control over your diabetes. It's time to take charge of your nights and your health. 3. Practice good sleep hygiene. Do you ever find yourself staying up late for just one more episode or endlessly scrolling through your phone? If you have type 2 diabetes, this habit isn't just stealing your rest. It's quietly wreaking havoc on your health. Sleep isn't just downtime, it's a powerful tool your body needs to regulate blood sugar and keep everything running smoothly. Missing out? You could be risking more than just a groggy morning. Most adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep, but for those managing diabetes, it's non-negotiable. Lack of sleep triggers stress hormones like cortisol, which send your blood sugar levels skyrocketing. Too much sleep? That can throw your balance off too. It's all about finding that sweet spot and sticking to it. Building a healthy sleep routine might seem simple, but it's one of the most effective ways to improve your diabetes management. Start treating sleep like the foundation of your self-care routine. Set a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends. Limit naps to 20 minutes in the early afternoon to avoid disrupting your night's sleep. Need a calming pre-sleep routine? Try shutting down screens an hour before bed and winding down with a book or relaxing music. Small changes like these can work wonders. When you prioritize sleep, you're not just resting, you're fueling your health. Better blood sugar control, more energy, and a stronger immune system are just a few of the rewards. It's a simple habit that pays off in big ways. So, skip the late-night Netflix binge or endless scrolling. Plan for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night and keep those naps short. This one habit could transform your health and make managing your diabetes easier than ever. Sleep isn't just important, it's essential. 4. Keep a regular bedtime. Do you find yourself sleeping in on weekends or staying up late on a Sunday night, thinking it won't make much of a difference? If you have type 2 diabetes, those small changes to your sleep schedule could be silently wreaking havoc on your blood sugar levels. Sleep isn't just about rest, it's a critical part of keeping your body balanced and your diabetes in check. Consistency in your sleep routine is just as important as consistency in your meals or medication. Why? Because your body relies on an internal clock, your circadian rhythm, to regulate everything from your hormones to your blood sugar. Disrupt that clock, and it's like throwing your body into a state of chaos. Research shows that people with stable sleep schedules not only fall asleep faster and have better sleep quality, but are also less likely to face serious health risks like high blood sugar or heart disease. So how do you lock in that routine? Start small but stay consistent. Set a bedtime you can stick to, even on weekends. Create a sleep-friendly environment. Dim the lights, keep the room cool and quiet, and power down those screens at least an hour before bed. And when morning comes, resist the temptation to hit snooze. Waking up at the same time every day, no matter what, helps your body stay in sync. By committing to a consistent sleep schedule, you're doing more than just improving your rest, you're transforming the way you manage your diabetes. With better sleep, you'll have more energy, sharper focus, and more stable blood sugar levels. It's a small change that leads to big results. A consistent bedtime isn't just a lifestyle tweak, it's a game changer. By syncing your sleep schedule, you're setting your body up for success one night at a time. So why wait? Start tonight. Your body and your blood sugar will thank you. If you're finding this helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips on managing diabetes. And if you have any questions or challenges you're facing, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you and help you out. 5. Turn off electronic devices. Have you ever found yourself glued to your phone late at night thinking, just one more scroll? It might feel harmless, but that little screen could be sabotaging your health, especially if you're managing type 2 diabetes. The blue light from phones, TVs, and computers doesn't just ruin your sleep, it throws off your metabolism, making it harder to keep your blood sugar in check and even contributing to weight gain. Here's why it matters. Blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, disrupting melatonin production, the hormone that helps you wind down and sleep. But it gets worse. Research shows that nighttime blue light exposure increases insulin resistance, making it tougher for your body to process glucose effectively. For someone with diabetes, this can lead to higher blood sugar levels and even long-term complications. Breaking this cycle doesn't require drastic changes. It's all about small, intentional steps. Start with a digital curfew. Shut off all screens at least 30 minutes before bedtime. Or better yet, aim for an hour or more. Replace the late-night scrolling with healthier habits. Read a book, an actual one, not on your phone. Try meditating, or do some light stretching to relax. And don't forget about your sleep environment. Keep your bedroom as dark as possible with blackout curtains or a sleep mask, and eliminate small light sources like glowing electronics. These simple tweaks send a clear signal to your body that it's time to rest. By making your evenings a no-screen zone and creating a pitch-black sleep environment, you're setting yourself up for success. Better sleep means more stable blood sugar, reduced insulin resistance, and even a lower risk of weight gain. It's a small shift in your routine, but the benefits are huge, especially when it comes to thriving with type 2 diabetes. 6. Don't drink alcohol before bed. Let's be real, alcohol can be a tricky topic when you're managing diabetes. It's not just about enjoying a drink anymore. It's about understanding how that drink affects your blood sugar and your sleep. Without careful planning, alcohol can throw your routine out of sync, leaving you tired and struggling to manage your condition. Here's the science. When you drink, your liver focuses on processing the alcohol instead of releasing glucose. This can lead to low blood sugar, especially if you're drinking on an empty stomach. Plus, it takes roughly 2 hours to metabolize each drink, during which your blood sugar can swing unpredictably. A risky scenario for anyone managing diabetes. Now, let's talk sleep. While alcohol might make you feel relaxed or drowsy at first, it's actually a sleep disruptor. It fragments your sleep cycle, meaning you might wake up multiple times at night. Add to that the diuretic effect of alcohol, and you're looking at extra trips to the bathroom that ruin your rest. The result? You wake up feeling drained, even after a full night in bed. But here's the good news. You don't have to cut out alcohol completely to stay healthy. Start with moderation. Stick to 1 drink a day for women or 2 for men, as recommended by health guidelines. Always pair your drink with food to stabilize your blood sugar, and stop drinking at least 4 hours before bedtime. This gives your body enough time to process the alcohol, reducing the risk of nighttime blood sugar dips and poor sleep. By setting these boundaries, you're doing more than just protecting your blood sugar. You're ensuring better sleep, more energy, and a clearer mind the next day. It's a small change that can lead to big improvements in your health and how you feel. So, next time you pour yourself a drink, remember, moderation, timing, and pairing it with food are the keys to enjoying responsibly while keeping your diabetes in check. Take control of your habits tonight. It's a choice your body will thank you for tomorrow. 7. Exercise. During the day. Managing type 2 diabetes isn't just about what you eat or how much medication you take, it's about your entire lifestyle. A key factor people often overlook: how active you are. Have you ever thought about how your daily movement, or lack thereof, affects your sleep and blood sugar levels? Even just 10 minutes of exercise can have a powerful impact on your nighttime habits, and if you're not moving enough, you could be missing out on one of the simplest ways to improve both. Exercise plays a big role in regulating your sleep. When you work out, your body's internal temperature rises. As it cools down afterward, it signals your body that it's time to rest. This process helps you fall asleep faster and enjoy better quality sleep. And for those managing type 2 diabetes, quality sleep is essential for keeping your blood sugar levels in check. In fact, it directly influences your body's ability to process glucose. But that's not all. Regular physical activity also supports weight management, which is crucial for diabetes control. Even losing a small amount of weight can make a huge difference in how your body responds to insulin, making it easier to manage your blood sugar. You don't have to become a fitness guru to reap these benefits. Start with 10 minutes of brisk walking, dancing, or cycling. Gradually increase your activity until you reach at least 30 minutes most days. And don't exercise too close to bedtime. Wrap up your workout at least 3 hours before sleep to give your body time to cool down. Staying active during the day isn't just about burning calories. It's a game changer for your sleep and diabetes management. With just a little movement, you'll sleep better, feel more energized, and keep your blood sugar levels in check. 8. Find ways to de-stress. Ever lie awake at night, stressed about your diabetes and your blood sugar? Stress can keep you up, but did you know it's also making it harder for your body to manage your blood sugar? It's a tough cycle, and it's affecting more than just your sleep. So, what's really going on here? Stress triggers your body's fight-or-flight response, releasing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Normally, these hormones help you react in stressful situations, but with constant stress, like managing diabetes, your body stays on high alert. This makes it harder for you to relax, unwind, and fall asleep. The result? Sleepless nights, and even more difficulty managing your blood sugar during the day. Stress isn't just messing with your sleep, it's making your diabetes management harder than it needs to be. So, how do you break this cycle? It's all about finding ways to de-stress before bed. Research shows mindfulness techniques like deep breathing, visualization, and meditation can reduce cortisol levels and prepare your body for a restful night. Here's a simple tip. If you wake up in the middle of the night and can't fall back asleep, don't stress about it. Get out of bed, do something relaxing, and come back to sleep once you feel tired. This helps break the cycle of associating your bed with restlessness. By practicing mindfulness before bed, you're not just improving your sleep, you're taking control of your stress and supporting better blood sugar management too. Stress doesn't just mess with your head, it messes with your diabetes. Adding simple relaxation techniques to your nighttime routine can help you sleep better, feel better, and manage your blood sugar more effectively. Try it tonight and see the difference. Eat carbohydrates last. Here's a simple trick that can help you lower your blood sugar fast. Eat carbohydrates last. Sounds easy, right? But the order in which you eat your food can actually have a big impact on your blood sugar levels after a meal. Let me explain how. Research shows that eating carbohydrates after vegetables can result in lower blood sugar levels after your meal. In one study, participants with type 2 diabetes ate the same meal on separate days but in different orders. Some ate carbohydrates first, followed by protein and vegetables. Others ate protein and vegetables first, followed by carbohydrates, and some ate everything together. The results were clear. When carbohydrates were consumed at the end of the meal, blood sugar levels were significantly lower compared to when they were eaten first. This is because vegetables, especially those high in fiber and water, help slow down the digestion of carbohydrates, giving your body more time to process them without causing a rapid spike in blood sugar. But that's not all. A research review also concluded that the order of your food matters for blood sugar control. The recommended order goes like this. Start with high water and fiber-rich foods like vegetables, then move on to protein-rich foods, followed by healthy fats, then complex carbohydrates, and finally, if you need them, simple carbohydrates or sugary foods. Why does this work? Fiber and protein help slow down the absorption of sugars into your bloodstream. This means that your body has a chance to process the sugar more slowly, avoiding those sudden spikes that can leave you feeling sluggish or tired. This simple habit of eating carbs last can make a huge difference in how your body handles sugar. It's a small change that can help keep your blood sugar levels stable, improve your energy, and reduce your risk of complications like heart disease, kidney problems, and vision loss. If you're thinking, but how can I always remember to eat carbs last? Don't worry. Start by making small adjustments. For example, when you sit down to eat, try filling half your plate with vegetables first, then add your protein, healthy fats, and finally your carbs. Over time, this will become second nature. This habit is easy to implement and can have a big impact on your health. And the best part, you don't need to make any drastic changes to your diet. Just tweak the order of your meals. Small steps like this can lead to big results in managing your blood sugar naturally and feeling better every day. 2. Incorporate more soluble fiber into your meals. Want to naturally lower your blood sugar? One simple way is by adding more soluble fiber to your meals. But what exactly is soluble fiber, and how does it help? Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that doesn't get broken down and absorbed into your bloodstream, which means it won't raise your blood sugar. But soluble fiber, the kind that dissolves in water, has an extra benefit. It slows down digestion. When you eat soluble fiber, it helps slow the absorption of carbohydrates, meaning that the sugar from your food enters your bloodstream much slower. This leads to smaller, slower spikes in blood sugar after meals. Let's take a look at some research to show how powerful this can be. In a small study of healthy adults, researchers found that adding soluble fiber to a sugary drink significantly lowered blood sugar levels. That's right, Just by adding fiber, they could reduce the blood sugar spike from a sugary beverage. But what about people with type 2 diabetes? Another study focused on breakfast meals showed that when people ate meals with more soluble fiber, whether from natural fiber-rich foods or a soluble fiber supplement, their blood sugar levels after the meal were 18% lower. That's a huge difference. The study showed that soluble fiber can help reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes, which is exactly what you want to keep your blood sugar in check. So, how can you add more soluble fiber to your meals? Luckily, there are plenty of delicious natural sources of soluble fiber. Some great options include oats, apples, bananas, avocados, beans, lentils, peas, Brussels sprouts, and even nuts and seeds. These foods are not only great for your blood sugar, but they're also packed with nutrients that support your overall health. Here's an easy way to start. Try adding a handful of oats to your morning smoothie or enjoy some avocado on your toast. You can even snack on a banana or a handful of nuts. The more soluble fiber you eat, the more you'll notice your blood sugar staying steady and your energy levels staying high throughout the day. It's a small change, but incorporating more soluble fiber into your meals can have a big impact on your blood sugar control. And remember, it's not just about lowering blood sugar. It's about feeling better, having more energy, and reducing your risk of complications like heart disease and kidney damage. By making this simple habit a part of your routine, you're taking control of your health in a natural, effective way. 3. Try intermittent fasting. Have you ever heard of intermittent fasting? It's a popular method that's been getting a lot of attention for weight loss and its health benefits, especially when it comes to blood sugar control. But how exactly does it work, and how can it help you manage your blood sugar naturally? Intermittent fasting, IF, is a way of eating where you cycle between periods of eating and fasting. There are several methods, but when it comes to managing blood sugar, research suggests that eating most of your calories earlier in the day with a smaller dinner can be particularly helpful. Specifically, eating breakfast and lunch as your main meals and having an early, smaller dinner before 6 p.m. may help keep your blood sugar levels steady. Why does this work? Well, studies have shown that eating late at night can actually worsen blood sugar regulation, even in healthy adults. When you eat later in the evening, your body has to work harder to process the food, and it can lead to higher blood sugar levels after meals. But when you finish eating earlier in the day, your body has more time to digest and process the food before you go to sleep, helping to keep blood sugar levels more stable overnight. And the research doesn't stop there. A recent review of studies found that no matter what type of intermittent fasting you try, the results are impressive. People who practiced IF showed improvements in their blood sugar levels, cholesterol, and even in their hemoglobin A1C levels. Hemoglobin A1C is a blood test that measures your average blood sugar levels over the past 3 months, and it's a key test used to diagnose prediabetes and diabetes. Lowering your A1C can reduce your risk of long-term complications from diabetes, like heart disease and kidney problems. So, how can you get started with intermittent fasting? It doesn't have to be complicated. You can start by simply eating your meals within an 8 to 10 hour window during the day and fasting for the remaining hours. For example, you could eat between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. and then fast for the rest of the day. If that feels too restrictive, start with a shorter fasting window and gradually increase it as your body adjusts. It's important to remember that intermittent fasting isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. It's always a good idea to check with your doctor before making any big changes to your eating habits, especially if you have diabetes. But if you can manage it, intermittent fasting can be a powerful tool to help lower blood sugar levels, improve your overall health, and feel more energized. This habit, when done correctly, can help you take control of your blood sugar naturally. And it's just one of the many ways you can improve your health and feel your best every day. 4. Go on a walk after meals. Here's something simple yet incredibly effective. Take a walk after you eat. It might sound too easy to make a big difference, but trust me, this small habit can have a huge impact on your blood sugar levels. After eating, your body starts breaking down carbohydrates into glucose, sugar, which enters your bloodstream. But here's the thing. When you walk, your muscles use that glucose for energy, which helps lower the spike in your blood sugar levels. It's like giving your body a helping hand to process the sugar more effectively. Research backs this up. In a study with 21 healthy young adults, researchers found that taking brisk 30-minute walks after meals reduced post-meal blood sugar spikes. The participants who walked after eating a meal with carbs had significantly lower blood sugar peaks compared to those who didn't walk. Even more interesting, walking after a high-carb drink had the same effect. And it's not just about the intensity of the walk. A 2022 study showed that even light-intensity walking was more effective than sitting, but simply standing after a meal could help lower your blood sugar levels too. So, if you can't go for a full walk, just standing up and moving around a little bit is still better than staying seated. Walking is not only good for your blood sugar, it also helps improve how well your body's insulin works. Insulin is the hormone that helps move sugar from your blood into your cells for energy. When you walk after meals, you're essentially helping your body clear the sugar from your bloodstream more efficiently, which can be a game changer for managing diabetes. The best part? You don't need to spend hours at the gym. Just a quick 10 to 20-minute walk after meals can make a noticeable difference. It's easy, free, and you can do it anywhere. So, next time you finish eating, instead of reaching for the couch, try stepping outside for a walk. It's a simple, natural way to keep your blood sugar levels in check and feel better every day. So, whether you're at home, at work, or even after dining out, don't underestimate the power of a quick walk. It's a small habit with big benefits for your blood sugar and your overall health. 5. Consume more vitamin D. Let's talk about something that a lot of people overlook when it comes to managing blood sugar: vitamin D. You might not realize it, but vitamin D plays a big role in how your body regulates blood sugar. In fact, research shows that many people with diabetes, especially those with type 2 diabetes, have low levels of vitamin D, which can make blood sugar management more challenging. In the United States, it's estimated that about 40% of adults are vitamin D deficient, and that includes many people with diabetes. This deficiency can lead to poor blood sugar control, and it's been linked to insulin resistance, where your body has trouble using insulin properly. Insulin resistance is a key issue for people with type 2 diabetes. But here's the good news. Getting more vitamin D can help improve blood sugar regulation. A recent research review that looked at 46 studies found that people with type 2 diabetes who took a vitamin D supplement saw improvements in their blood sugar control and reductions in HbA1c levels, the test that measures your average blood sugar over the past 3 months. And it's not just for people with diabetes. Research has shown that vitamin D supplementation can reduce the risk of developing diabetes by 15%, and it increases the likelihood of normalizing blood sugar regulation by 30% in people with prediabetes and low vitamin D levels. Now, before you rush to grab a vitamin D supplement, keep in mind that it's important not to overdo it. Too much vitamin D can cause high calcium levels in the blood, which can harm your kidneys, bones, and soft tissues. So it's essential to talk to your doctor before starting a supplement, especially if you're unsure about your vitamin D levels. A simple blood test can tell you if you need to boost your vitamin D intake. So, how can you get more vitamin D? You can spend some time in the sun, eat foods like fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified dairy, or consider taking a supplement if needed. Just be sure to check with your healthcare provider to find out the best way to safely incorporate more vitamin D into your routine. 6. Eat more avocado. Now, let's talk about something delicious and super healthy: avocado. If you're looking for a simple and tasty way to help regulate your blood sugar, adding more avocado to your meals could be a game changer. Why? Because avocados are packed with healthy fats, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all of which can help improve blood sugar control. In one small study, 31 people with high body weight or obesity were given 3 different meals: one with no avocado, one with half an avocado, and one with a whole avocado. The results were pretty amazing. Those who ate half or a whole avocado had lower blood sugar levels after the meal, and their blood flow improved compared to those who didn't have any avocado at all. This shows that even a small amount of avocado can have a positive impact on your blood sugar, but it doesn't stop there. A 2023 study found a strong link between avocado consumption and a reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes, especially in U.S. adults with Hispanic or Latino ancestry. Over a 6-year period, those who regularly ate avocado were less likely to develop type 2 diabetes, particularly if they had prediabetes at the start of the study. This is huge, as it suggests that incorporating avocado into your diet may help prevent or delay the onset of type 2 diabetes. So how can you add more avocado to your meals? It's easier than you might think. You can spread it on toast, toss it into salads, blend it into smoothies, or even just enjoy it on its own with a little salt and pepper. Not only will it help your blood sugar, but it'll also add flavor and creaminess to your dishes. Remember, small changes like this can make a big difference over time. So why not start adding avocado to your meals today and see how it can help you feel better and manage your blood sugar more effectively? Managing your blood sugar doesn't have to be complicated. With just a few simple habits like adding more fiber to your meals, trying intermittent fasting, taking a walk after meals, getting enough vitamin D, and eating more avocado, you can start seeing real changes in your blood sugar levels. Not only will these habits help you feel better and have more energy, but they'll also reduce your risk of chronic diseases and improve your overall health. Remember, making small, consistent changes to your lifestyle can have a huge impact over time. And if you're unsure about how to monitor or regulate your blood sugar, always talk to your healthcare provider. They're your best resource for personalized advice. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to leave a comment below and share your thoughts. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more videos like this one. And for even more tips on how to live a healthier life, check out the other videos on my channel. Together, we can take control of our health and lower our blood sugar naturally. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate you support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you and goodbye.